The Vlogmas fairy twinkled and twirled. It's day 8, she said. Welcome to my world. It's 7:09 and good morning. I have just been really excited to look at the Taylor Swift pictures from the Jingle Bell Ball this weekend on Sunday. She was there last night and I really regret not getting tickets, but I just couldn't afford it. And look, she's just such a gorgeous girl. I love her. I honestly love her. I really like her outfit. Look at all the streamers! She was the headliner. That's such a pretty photo. I can't believe it. She's so amazing. Gonna head to work now. It's 8:57. I just got to work and I got this leaflet from the police. So, you know, it's about safety and stuff. Property, drinking, safe travel, and vigilant. And it's got quite cool stuff. It's got tube math and like numbers to call and things like that. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So it's 10:37. I just thought to show you that I actually do drink tea sometimes. Because Sam said there's half a cup of tea left. I had some more. Yeah. So I'm going to Starbucks. Oh look, they have a little mini tree in the window here too. It's Lucy. Hello. We are heading to Starbucks because our colleagues want some coffee, but I already had tea, so I'm good. I wanted to go to Costa and get a white hot chocolate, but I decided against it after having the tea because I'm trying to be good and not spend as much money. It's actually not as cold out here as it is inside.
Yeah, it's freezing inside.
It's so cold in our building. What did you get, Lucy?
We got 2 soy chai tea lattes with soya milk and vanilla syrup.
Vanilla, yeah. And grandes. The hair is so red.
This is getting so much longer.
Do you know what? Have you got an advent calendar?
Yes.
Because I don't. But I had this box of, what do you call them? Lindor. I bought a box of Lindor as an advent calendar. Oh. But there's only 17 in there. So I was like, I'll just have one like every few days. And I've eaten one. I've eaten one and it's now day 8.
Oh dear.
And I haven't eaten any.
Oh dear.
Like enough. So that means I can eat like 3 today, right?
Maybe you should have like put them in a box and cut out like 24 holes.
I should have, but I didn't want to. But we're gonna look at the tree. Look at our tree in our building. It's really big. Oh, it's not actually not as big as last year's one, but so it's just gone 6, well, 4 minutes ago, and I had to go home. I'm really hungry, so Lucy actually bought me this, I don't know, maybe in November, but I haven't eaten it, so I'm going to do that today on the train, I think. Okay, but look how horrible it is outside. It's really dark. Hear that? It's a prospect. My calves ache. People are waiting. Is there a choir? This is cool. The back. It's 6:28 now. I'm on the platform waiting for the train, but the train on the other side is normally here, that side, which is platform 14. Bless you! And then people should be on the train. It's not even up on the board outside, that's why there's no one there. So yeah, but I have my standard sneeze, but I said bless you too. waiting for the train. Yeah. So I have this dilemma because the train is supposed to be on time, but the other train is delayed. Look at all the people. There's like so many people on that platform, so I could technically go there and try and get that train, or I could just wait and see if my train's actually delayed, because then if it's not delayed then it's fine. If it is delayed I should have got the other one, but that one looks so packed, there's still people coming. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I'm probably just gonna wait because it is 7:35 and I just drove us home from the train station. Probably look like a right mess right now. But it was really annoying because on the tube, right, there was a guy and he was doing like this on the pole, like with the newspaper, opening it. And every time he was opening the newspaper, his arm was like bashing my head, and well, mainly his elbow. And I was like, dude, come on. I kept doing this, like, and he kept moving his arm, but he just kept not thinking, and it was really packed. And I'm like, how would you like it if someone was elbowing you in the head, like every 30 seconds? Because he was reading it, he was like skim reading the paper. So I was just like, dude. And I know the journey's only like 5 minutes, but whatever. So I managed to get the second train in the end because the first train was really delayed. But it worked out because the second train actually wasn't delayed and I managed to get in at the right time. So all was good.
Well, you can feel the cold. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like cold air surrounding the plant. We just brought it in from the conservatory, which is through there. It's really quite chilly. Look, and the leaves are all brown, but is this really a cactus? Anyway, it's pretty because it's got flowers, so Dad brought it inside. So it's now 9:11. I just had the task of rewriting the bio for our house because we're selling it, and the estate agents that wrote it was really bad. Like, even my dad said it was bad, so it must be really bad because my dad is like not that great at English. I mean, he can talk and everything, and he's lived here for 40 years, so he can speak English fluently, and like there's no problems and issues with that, but it's just like he's not the best in terms of like finding new words for things, like writing that better way. But I'm not really the best either. I rewrote it and I'm gonna send it to my brother and my sister-in-law to just check it over and see what they think, because they've been here so they kind of know, and they're a bit better with language than I am. My brother's really good, he's like a genius. But yeah, I'm just watching Made in Chelsea at the moment, but it's on break. I'm just keeping my eye on the TV to make sure I don't miss it, so I've got it on mute and it's just on break at the moment. So I thought I'd just catch up with you, because after that I'm probably going to go and have a shower and go to bed and edit the video, because it's going to be quite late. It's going to be like 10, and yeah, and my meeting today, it kind of went well. I don't know if I told you. Well, it was like 10 minutes. It was supposed to be a half an hour meeting. It turned into be 10 minutes, and was rushing through it all to make sure I could tell them everything, because the guy who I was having the meeting with, he had another meeting at 4:30. The other manager that was supposed to come to this meeting didn't, so we were all a bit like, great. So the meeting had been rescheduled like 4 times, and then you still couldn't make it, and you were the one that rearranged this time, so I was a bit peeved off. But there we go. Oh, and I'm going to have one of my chocolates from my advent box of Lindor. That's what we're going to call it now, which I have here, because they're really yummy. And so now I've got 16 left in here, I think. 17, 16, no, 15 left in here. Which is funny, because the 15th of December is coming up soon. That's my brother's birthday. So Made in Chelsea is back on now, so I'm just going to say bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.